It's time to get weird with the Dali thundering concept. This band is one of the strangest and most exciting bands that I've ever heard. They're introduced to me a couple of years ago by Rachel Reacts, great reactor who's currently on hiatus right now. But this band's last record really blew my mind the first time I heard it. Just such a strange mixture of genres and experimentation that I've never quite heard before or since. And you guys know I love when bands get kind of artsy and weird with stuff, so this is right up my alley. And they finally have a new song out, which is very exciting. It's been a while since we've had something new from them. I'm really interested to see what this sounds like. Let's get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great music just like this, and we'd love to have you. This is already gonna be sick, I can tell. Woo! Oh, it's fast. Ooh, it's got a little bit of that, Make Them Suffer vibe. Oh. What is that? What is that? Heck yeah, dude. Really heavy, really groovy, great electronics. Ooh. Got so much energy. Ooh. It's like an EDM, like, groove. Ooh, but with, like, genty guitars. Alright, hold on, everybody. It's about to get nasty in here. Ooh. That octave guitar is sick. What is this breakdown? That was intense, dude. Ooh, I have like goosebumps. Just breathe as a ticket. Ooh, so glad that wasn't over. song's nice and long. I mean, I'm down with it. Almost 5 minutes. So sick. Simple video too, but really, really effective. Amazing. All right, that was the Dali Thundering concept with their new song Tear Gas. Let's break it down. Man, that was a wild ride, but it's just everything I love about this band. So energetic, so much fun, but still really impactful in the messaging of it, but also the experimentation and the boundary pushing. This is like kind of like an evolved, more weird version of the kind of like make them suffer sound that they're currently doing. That like fast electronic tinged modern metalcore. It just fits so well with this band, and they put their own little twist on it. Like, you know, that those guitars and the breakdown and some of the sounds they're using were just so almost atonal and like out of key in a very satisfying and weird way, which I really, really enjoyed. Gosh, this was fantastic. I just loved how much passion and aggression came through those vocals, and just how much fun the guitars were, how bouncy they were. This is just a fantastic track. A song structure was kind of all over the place too, but it repeated enough parts that it felt memorable. That chorus felt pretty memorable, and the breakdown was really long and very satisfying. Just kind of took you by surprise with all these weird twists and turns. I mean, it's really, really good. I also really love the messaging of this song. I mean, if you dig into these lyrics, they're pretty great. It seems to be like from the perspective of somebody who's like an activist who is kind of burned out, who has been fighting for years and is hoping for change and for something new, but they're just kind of fed up with how stagnant everything is. And boy, I feel like a lot of us can relate to that. You know, the world just keeps continuing to spiral into this downward turn, and a lot of us have just felt pretty burnt out from all of the just continual tragedy and terror that we were placed in constantly, and all the gaslighting that goes on around us. I mean, I really encourage you guys to check out these lyrics because they're really, really good. I mean, in the first listen to this song, it's easy to lose them because it flies by so quickly. And, you know, the vocals are so aggressive, it's hard to understand on first listen. But, I mean, these guys really know what they're talking about. Their albums are very kind of concept-driven. This one seems to be kind of going into the human psyche a little bit. So I'm very, very interested to hear more from this one for sure, because this song was fantastic. These guys are so innovative and so cool. One of the freshest sounds I've heard in quite a while. So I definitely encourage you to check out Almighty Men if you have not checked out that record. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys thought of this track in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. Shout out to the band for getting the song to me early so I could get the song to you guys on release day. That's going to do it for me today. I'll see you in the next one.